Hard in the game, I know we run. Work too hard, there's no refunds. Y'all go.
If you want 100, we can arrange it. No refunds, so it's changes.
I was gonna come and hang out that night, but it's no refunds, and you paid that price.
Watch the whole season, nigga, no reruns. The devil out here buying souls, nigga, no refunds.
What's going on, people? I am Team Tommy. He is Boy Too Nice. We are No Refunds. We took a 1 week hiatus, but we back. I was about to yell into the microphone, but I didn't really want to because I didn't want to fuck up with it. We back. You can find us on Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Spotify, Google Play. No Refunds with a $. Yeah.
Yes. Use all code. You can also find us on YouTube. That is youtube.com/NoRefundsTV. And we also have a giveaway going on all the time. So if you want to be entered into our giveaway, leave a comment, including your IG name in the comment, and give us a thumbs up. And then, boom, you enter into our giveaway.
Bam.
But you also have to be subscribed. So make sure you subscribe.
Yeah.
And
the reason, if you don't know, the reason why we do the comment thing is because if you subscribe to the channel, YouTube does this thing where we can't see if your page is
your page like is private, or if you don't know it's private. So because a lot of issues with the whole page is private shit when we don't know who the subscriber is, it just makes it much easier if you just leave a comment. So that way we can like pinpoint who you are.
Exactly.
Actually, we should be choosing another. I think I've seen a comment recently. So we actually yes.
We're gonna go through them. If it's only one comment with one person's name, that's who the fuck I'm gonna draw.
That's the winner.
Hey.
We're about to reach our next milestone. So we're about to choose the next one like today after the podcast is over.
I think we're almost at 350 if I'm not mistaken. In this week's episode, Sony is salty about spiders, the country has a new chicken contender, and women ain't shit. But
hoes and tricks.
But we still love y'all. But first things first.
400.
For these past 2 weeks we've been gone, has anything interesting happened with you, Sir Too Nice?
I took a nap one day.
Nice.
In the daytime. That shit was fun.
College days. No.
Yeah.
I haven't taken a nap recently at all.
I'm just saying, like, if you like, yo, you doing mad shit, and you're just like, yo, what time is it? 1 p.m. Okay, lay down real quick. You know what I'm saying?
I can't. I
did that. No, I did that.
I can't.
I did that for like an hour. I woke up like, oh.
So normally like a nap time.
What time is it? What time is it? Oh, I'm late.
Normally a nap for me is like 3 hours. That's what I consider.
That is bedtime.
A nap. No, that's what I consider. I feel like every time I've ever taken a nap, it's been I've woken up 3 hours later and been like, oh yeah, that was a nap. I've never taken like a 1 hour nap.
Look at that squirrel. It's black.
What the fuck is going on?
See that black squirrel? I've never seen a black squirrel.
Oh shit!
It's black. Dirty ass.
It's about to jump off the roof too.
Yo, I seen a squirrel fall off the roof. I seen a squirrel fall out of a tree. I was coming home, right? And then like in my neighborhood there's like a bunch of trees and shit. I was coming home and then I just heard like a branch snap. and I'm like, what the fuck was that? Boo! It just boo! I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? And this nigga was like, I had never seen a squirrel limp. This nigga was limp like squirrel.
Squirrel hit the ground and said,
I was so fucking weak, but it's like, yo, I wish people could see that. Cause like if you tell somebody, yo, this squirrel just felt the tree, like they don't appreciate how funny that is until they hear like the sound he made, like it was just funny.
I'd be so confused when animals do dumb shit, and somebody pointed out to me because this is like a year or two ago. I was at work and there was a bird in the store and everybody was flipping the fuck out like, why the fuck is this bird here? And also, why the fuck don't it just fly out the same way it came in if it's trapped?
Because it's stupid.
Yeah, I realize most animals are stupid because their fucking brains are the size of their fucking head, so they don't have a lot of space for smart shit. In this squirrel situation, I think squirrels are like pretty smart. I haven't seen too many dead squirrels on the side of the road and shit.
I don't want to say smart, but they have a very strong survivor instinct.
And they're quick.
Yeah, that's survival. Oh, they're gonna kill me. They're just paranoid.
It's always
danger.
No, squirrels are the shit.
I seen this fucking meme. It was like a little white girl. She must have been like 3 years old, and she came in the house and she had a fucking dead squirrel in her hands, and like her little brother and sister and her mom was like, They were recording and shit, but they're like, "Oh my God, Casey, put this girl outside." She's like, "What? Like
what?
Is it dead? Like, put it outside. Put this girl outside." She's like, "Why am I going outside?"
Yeah, you got to burn your child after that.
And then she go to open the door, and they say, "Oh my God, get out!" And she turned around like started running toward her mom like with a disc, and the mom started freaking out. Like all you see is the fucking camera shaking like ah. Damn.
You got to burn that child, by the way. You got to burn every bit of that child. I mean, you could take it to the doctor and shit to get like a shot,
what's
but
the Second Amendment?
It's too late. Huh?
What's the Second Amendment? Right to bear arms? Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah,
You're asking the wrong person.
No, she would have got shot. I shot her.
Wow.
And a squirrel.
She's a child.
How you just gonna like bring a dead squirrel in my face like that, bro?
Marvel's in some shit, Malcolm. But before we get to the shit of the Marvel, there is some good things happening. I mean, I'm pretty sure what's going on with their Disney Plus, but also with their movie series and everything. I guess this is maybe a part of Phase 5, Phase 4, whatever. There are a few different shows that were announced from Marvel Studios, 3 of which being Miss Marvel, who is not the same as Captain Marvel, as you informed me, yes. Even though the star looks very similar. She-Hulk, who is the female version of the Hulk, if you don't know. And Moon Knight, from what you were telling me, he is the Batman of the Marvel Universe. Yes. And the nigga wears a hoodie, from what I know. He wears like a white hoodie, too.
Black man.
Black, let's say black nigga. He's a black dude, black dude with a white hoodie, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know if he's black or not. But.
Thoughts on said shows? I know about She-Hulk, and I know a little bit about Moon Knight. I have no idea what's going on with Miss Marvel.
I don't know much about Miss Marvel either.
Let's look it up. We got technology. Come on, SpongeBob. We're not cavemen.
No, we're cavemen. I know Moon Knight. Moon Knight is supposed to be a beast, so I'm excited about that. I've read a little bit of the comics back when I was a kid, because niggas ain't had cable, so we had to read books. I read a little bit about... I mean, the She-Hulk was on the cartoon. They had the Hulk cartoon and shit, so I know about the...
How would you know about that if you didn't have cable, though?
No, it came on Channel 7.
I don't believe you.
That was Channel 7, bro.
No, I don't believe you.
Channel 7 was
I don't remember ABC playing any children's program.
That's ABC. That's ABC in New Jersey. I was in Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Different
Disney
shit.
on Channel 7.
No, it's Cartoon Network.
Okay, fair enough. Let's talk about let's go to Miss Marvel. I pulled up her Wikipedia. Kamala Khan.
She black?
You would think so from the name, right? I was thinking.
If it's a white girl, if it's a white girl, I'm calling the cops, bro.
I can't tell. Let's see. Fictional superhero appearing in American comic book published by Marvel, created by Sana and Stephen Weiger. Okay, it doesn't tell me what the fuck she does at all.
She's a superhero.
First appeared 16-year-old Pakistani American from Jersey City. Shit!
She makes her like body parts get bigger.
She is from Jersey City though. So just from that fact alone, well, let's continue with the rest of this.
Okay, so she shapeshifts and she also heals herself.
Similar to, I guess, the powers of Mystique and Wolverine.
Well, by shapeshift, she makes her.
Oh, so she can change parts of her body. She can't.
I don't know
the appearance of it.
This is what I'm reading, and I'm reading it, and I'm seeing a picture. In the picture, she has a big ass fucking hand. So I'm taking it as she could just like enlarges her body and shit like that.
The main thing with her is she is Marvel Comics' first Muslim character to headline her own comic. Didn't know she was Muslim. I could tell by the picture she wasn't white though. So Kamala Khan.
Abdullah.
Kamala Khan, she is. So yeah, now that I've read that. I'm kind of interested.
All right, proactive. Proactive, yeah.
Disney doing all this shit nowadays. They're trying to make everybody everything.
She first appeared on Captain Marvel, so she's about to be like an underling to Captain Marvel.
She has a similar suit.
Well, she has a lightning bolt. She had the Harry Potter shit going on.
Yeah, same color scheme though as Captain.
Well, mostly everybody in Marvel.
No, they don't.
Captain America, come on, they all fucking blue and red.
She got yellow in hers though.
Yeah, but Spider-Man eyes yellow. Captain America.
Get out.
Come on.
But yeah, those are the 3 slated for. I don't know. So we probably should have done some research. Sorry, we don't do research around here. Those 3, I'm assuming just because of the type of characters that they aren't going to be movie film or like movie on the movie screen.
So all these things are going to be TV shows.
Disney Plus, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Nigga, I set an alarm because I'm buying that shit immediately. Fam.
Well, they go for like $7.99 or some shit like that, right?
No. There's a bundle for $12. Mm-hmm. The bundle is Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, and Hulu.
Hulu, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Hulu.
Yes.
Yes.
Nigga.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Take my money now.
Anybody that's trying to cut cable,
Like, can I pre-order? Like,
I'll wait in line.
I'll give you it now.
I'll wait in line
Just
for it.
Take my fucking money.
I will sit outside in the rain. No, I won't for this. But yeah, this is part of their Disney Plus
because they own all that shit already. Like, nigga, you want some Hulu, nigga? Take some Hulu, nigga. You want to watch Detail, nigga, with Kobe Bryant, nigga? Take this, nigga. All right, shit. Yes,
that's fire.
I've been wanting to watch Detail. I'm a little excited because of that.
I'm be honest with you. I think that series might be free.
Detail?
Yeah,
it's not.
Is that a part of
ESPN
I don't
Plus?
Okay, I don't know about. I know about the ESPN app, which that is free. I don't know about the ESPN Plus thing. Okay,
yeah, nobody's buying fucking Plus for what? Just to see
to
Kobe?
watch Kobe talk about other people and shit.
All right, yeah, because he'd be mad repetitive. Like I've been seeing the little clips. All right, so this is what he could have did, right? So he's walking and then he stops. So what are you gonna do? Like boom, right? And then you go to this spot right here. Boom, then you take a shot.
Here's what I would have done in this situation.
Boom. Like Kobe explains it like SpongeBob. Like hey, then you go to here like boom. Oh, there you go. You know where it is.
All right, this movie is slated for big screen.
Is my
Black Panther Dose, May 6th, 2022.
2023
subject.
3 years.
I mean, date subject to change, obviously. But Black Panther 2 is coming out in 2022, which is
3 years.
3 years
Just
from
about
now.
3 years.
Jesus,
A little under 3 years.
A little under 3. Pretty much 3 years.
Since we're talking about dates, my birthday is in 2 days.
God damn it.
August 27th. Bam. Or well, when you see in this video, my birthday is today.
Tomorrow.
No.
Oh yeah, we post a video on Tuesday.
Yeah. Big 3-0. Gang, gang, gang.
I don't know if that's true or not.
What the? I'm lying. My age. I have a funeral party. Death to my 20s. It's been a good run.
Okay.
It's been a good run. Oh man.
Yeah.
I have to reflect. Oh, I was a hoe most of my 20s.
We should do that now. What is your most fondest memories of your 20s so far?
Nigga, I was a hoe. I was out here.
Excluding, and you had your proudest moment in your 20s as well.
My proudest moment?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to be mad gushy, my son.
Yeah, thank you. Now that we got that out the way, what was your, other than that, what were your favorite memories from your 20s, Sir Too Nice?
Threesome.
Okay.
Car, you know what I mean? Apartments.
You just naming
jobs.
objects and shit.
Well, yeah. I mean, all right. So I got my first car when I was 21.
Car, apartment, sky.
Well, okay, because
sidewalk.
You know me. You've known me. I've always been dolo as long as you know me. That I've never had a lot of family help ever. Really.
He's a big fox.
You know what I'm saying? So like my first apartment when I was like 20, 21. But I had a roommate, but it was like my shit. Fucking big ass condo. My first car. 21. No, my first apartment was 20. First car was like 21. I had 3 cars in my 20s. I'm on my 3rd car now. I had a son when I was 26.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm on my next apartment now. I mean, I did big things. You know what I'm saying? Well, it was the later 20s, like the halfway mark. That's when shit started going. You know what I'm saying? Career, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I had a good 20. I had a good run.
The big things.
Like I'm about to die.
Making big moves in the 20s.
Word.
We're going to make even bigger moves in the 30s, though. Yeah.
Slow down, nigga. I'm old.
No.
I'm old now.
No, we're doing it big now.
Like I'm good.
Oh, no.
I got energy, but the minute the Tuesday come, ooh, my back.
I'll wake up old.
Yeah. Mad grays and shit. My
I'm
fucking hairline going to start receding.
Go to sleep young and wake up old. Ooh. Nah. We doing it up big for you.
I'm happy that I still got my hair, bro. Like, I didn't even knock on wood because I be saying that shit a lot because I be like some niggas in my family, bro. They niggas went bald at like 19. Fam.
My nigga, you got some grays in your hair.
That's fine.
Okay. I just wanted to point that out to you.
Why you had to do that?
Because you pointed out the fact that you're getting old.
I know that.
And then you talked about your hair, and I looked at your hair, and I was like, oh.
I'm okay with the gray as long as it don't start receding. You know what I'm saying? Like I can handle gray because some women be like, oh, that's nice. I had a gray strand in my beard, but I pulled it out. But like, a couple girls, like, oh, that's cute. Like, no, bitch, like no. Like, because women want a reason to touch your beard.
Say, you can't talk to girls no more.
A lot of women just want to
only speak to women now.
For sure, yeah. But like, yeah, women want a reason to touch you. Like, oh, you have a great. No, okay, I see it.
Nah.
You know?
It's the reason you single. Get out of here. Get the fuck away from me.
Don't touch my beard, bitch. Not without permission.
Your beard is fluffy though. I do respect the beard.
Don't touch me either.
It's very voluptuous. It's thick.
That's not a word to describe a beard.
Thick. It's shiny. Ooh, I like it. Black Panther 2. Are we expecting anything? I
I read something.
I'll be honest with you.
It was in the recent article, but it said that Michael B. Jordan was supposed to be coming back. Which might be a thing.
They can do that because they never showed
him dying.
Yeah. They showed what he wanted to happen, but they got tech over in Wakanda.
But he gonna be mad like, yo, nigga, I told you to bury
me with my motherfucking ancestors. Why the fuck am I still here?
In jail.
In Wakanda.
Word.
In imaginary.
Well, I mean, let's be real. Place. They probably got like a nice ass jail and shit, like comfortable as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
They
like,
probably probed his memory
TV.
Too.
Come on, bro. I don't think they would need to. They could. They had the technology to do that. I don't think they would need to though. Like, yeah, you don't remember nothing.
I'm trying to think, how could they play Killmonger into the universe after Thanos and shit?
I believe he does become a good guy though in the comics.
I mean, it would make sense. So because, and I was watching a video the other day, the most popular character in Black Panther wasn't Black Panther. It was Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger, and for them. No, it was like every.
Well, for women, yeah, but
for even for us,
no.
Who would you side with in the movie? Would you side more with T'Challa, or were you siding with Killmonger in the movie?
T'Challa.
No,
because Michael B. Jordan was killing his people. Like, he was killing black people.
He killed one black person.
No, he did not. He killed a couple of them.
Who?
And the fucking the girls. He killed girls, women. Like, bro, stop.
He killed one girl, and
no, he did not. You talking about his girlfriend?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about when he was already king.
Oh yeah,
he started killing.
He became king.
Yeah, he started killing his people. Like,
hey man, you got to become, if you want to be in power and shit.
He grabbed that old woman, bro. Like, you can't touch my grandma like that, nigga.
Bitch,
I said burn it.
When the rebellion pops up.
No, nigga, that was somebody's grandma.
When the rebellion pops up, you gotta go and get all them niggas.
That's that tyrant shit. I don't support that.
But now everybody was talking about the mess, at least the mess, like the thoughts or the reasoning behind Killmonger's madness. Everybody sided more so with that than
I get it.
With T'Challa keeping all the shit from everybody else in the world.
I like both of them. If they could find a way to bring both of the ideals together, then I'll be with that. Like, I get that some things you want to preserve because think of it as black culture, right? How do you feel when you see white girls with fucking cornrows and yo, my G? Like, don't talk to me like that, white person. Don't ever call me my G.
I was gonna say, you asked the wrong person.
I'm just, all right, well, certain cultural appropriations, right? So certain things we want to keep within our culture as black people. Like, the majority of black people are like, yo, they don't like seeing shit like that, whatever. So certain things we want to keep within our culture. I think that's kind of the thing that he wanted to do. It's just like an analogy. It's not like what I'm trying to say. It's an analogy. But like, he wants to keep things safe. I want to just protect my people. He's all for his people, which is cool. But and then Killmonger's thing is, you have other people across the world. Yeah. You know, which is also cool.
There's more than just this.
But his like, yo, we gotta kill all those white people. Fam, wait, whoa, what? Nigga, can we just get these niggas computers? Like, why we gotta kill? Why we gotta kill the other? Like, these niggas would be fine with a fucking cell phone.
I don't think he was saying we gotta kill everybody. He was just saying
he literally said that word for word.
No, he didn't.
Let's go to war. I'm giving them guns to destroy niggas.
I'm gonna give y'all weapons
to
so
kill.
Y'all can defend yourselves.
No, he said not
against the shit that's going on in the rest of the world.
Defending yourself is saying that y'all being the passive ones if shit goes left. No, he says I want y'all to escalate. The minute y'all get these guns, start shooting. Shoot niggas. Shoot them all.
I guess it depends on how you perceive them.
That's what he said. That word for word. He's like, yo, my brother, I got people waiting. We're gonna wage a war.
We got the straps in Wakanda. Just wait till I get back.
Wait till I get back, my dog. You know what I mean? Like, boom. Now we got fucking vibranium bazookas.
But nah, they also, other than the weapons thing, Wakanda obviously also had like the resources to heal people.
Yeah, for sure.
Which they didn't have. Yeah. Which we don't have anywhere else in the world.
Yeah.
So Killmonger was along with that too. So like. Lot of people, more people were talking about Michael B. Jordan's performance than they were talking about. I don't even remember.
T'Challa.
Yeah,
Chadwick. Exactly.
Yeah,
Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, more people were talking about Michael B. than they were talking about Boseman.
Well, if you think about it, he got more, he got more shine. Like most of the action scenes are with Michael B. Jordan.
Exactly.
Like I wanted to see it, and this is my only beef with the movie. And I said this when this shit came out, but my only beef was I wanted more action. Like they did a lot more storyline than they did action, and it's a Marvel movie, a comic book movie. I want more action. You know what I'm saying? But
I feel like they had at least 3 movie scenes or 3 action scenes.
It's not. It's a fucking action movie. Comic. It should be a lot more. You know what I'm saying?
That's personal preference for you.
Well, a lot of people agree with my sentiment, and then became a lot of people also felt the same way. As far as like I'm in like the Facebook group about a whole bunch of black nerds and shit like that, and they were like, yeah, you know, it wasn't enough action for me. Like, and I get that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there should be fucking only 3 scenes of action in a fucking comic book movie.
Then you got to balance that fucking line because you got the fucking Fast and the Furious movies where it's nothing but action. And
but that's not a comic. Well, they took a whole different scene. They used to race. Now they fucking FBI agents and shit. Like, you
gotta find a balance. Like how much action do you want in the movie before it becomes? Because you. At the end of the day, you still need some type of acting and story inside of a movie. You can't just have all action.
You can do that and add another fucking action scene. It's not difficult to add.
Because even Endgame didn't have Endgame didn't have that much action inside of it, or Infinity War had a lot more action inside of it than Endgame.
Infinity War is better than
Endgame.
People love Endgame. Infinity War. A lot of people say that Infinity War was better than Endgame.
Once again, it's all opinion. It depends on what you like more. If you want more story-based things,
how many times you see Endgame?
3 or 4 times already.
How many times you see Infinity War?
Nigga, that don't count. Endgame came out or Infinity War came out.
I'm asking you which one you like better.
Before. I don't know because I haven't seen Infinity War recently.
Okay, I did. So I love Endgame. It was more so. It got you more so in the feels. That's what it was. But as far as like the better movie, my opinion is Infinity War was a better movie. But it's how you know what I'm saying. It was everything that I wanted, everything embodied in one, and it was great. And then Endgame was a fantastic conclusion to the entire story.
So what I'll say is, when it comes to storytelling, Endgame is a better storytelling film than.
But it was a cheat code though. It was a cheat code. But no, because they kind of played on all the beginning movies, so it's kind of a cheat code.
So did Infinity War. Infinity War jumped back and forth between every single iteration of every Marvel movie. Yes, it did. No. You had the Guardians of the Galaxy in their own separate little thing. You had Wakanda going on with their own separate little thing.
No, they came together.
Captain America. Eventually, they fought together. The Guardians didn't fight together with anybody.
They fought. What are you talking about? They fought Spider-Man and Doctor Strange.
But they didn't come together with everybody that was back on Earth.
That wasn't until the next movie, though.
Exactly.
That's my. You said they were doing their own thing. They weren't. It wasn't even
throughout the majority of the movie. They were doing their own thing.
You saying that they were doing? It was like going to the storyline from the first ones. It wasn't. It was a whole separate shit. Like they found Thor. They was like kicking it with Thor. They had to go get his fucking hammer and shit. Like that was nothing about. There was nothing in it about the first 2 prequels. Like my thing about Endgame is because they literally was like going to the original movies and like playing the exact storyline and then just inserting themselves so they're on the alleyway. Like it's a cheat code because it was like a good hour of it was just that. It's cool, but it's like
just because Endgame went to the literal side of going back to everything, doesn't mean that Infinity War didn't have. If you watch Infinity War, you have to watch the previous movies in order to know what's going on in Infinity War.
I've seen every Marvel movie.
What I'm saying is you have to know what's going in both of the movies. You got to know what's going on in all the other movies in order to know what's going on in Infinity War and Endgame.
There's certain ones you can skip. Like you don't have to watch Guardians of the. Well, you can watch.
You do because you won't know who the fuck Guardians of the Galaxy is if you didn't.
You can skip the second Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes.
Watch the first one. You can understand.
You can't not have seen Ragnarok because otherwise you wouldn't have known why Thor was in space and why they ran into the Guardians. So each of the movies plays off of the original movies themselves.
Well, yeah, that's normal.
It's just that's how it's supposed to happen. In the Endgame sense, there's a literal going back to the actual movies out of there,
which I felt like was a cheat code. You know, but I mean, again, it is what it is. It was still a great movie, and it got you in the field like it was supposed to do that. But this is not a movie review.
It all depends on what you're looking for most. If you're looking for storytelling, if you're looking for action.
Not their movie review. I want a balance of both.
Talk about whatever we want to talk about on this show. You understand me?
But we already did a movie review.
Nah. This is we have better microphones now. Moving on.
This is the movie review in 4 gigahertz.
Moving on. Let's see. What do we got next? Oh, keeping with the Marvel theme.
More Marvel shit. Let's
get it. You ever see X doing better than you and then think to yourself, I think now is my time
Marvel?
to jump back into it. Marvel? Fox.
X-Men? Oh, Fox.
Because Fox are those dudes. They see, I see a little Spider-Man doing your thing a little over there with Marvel and Disney and them. How about you come back over here because we already got you, technically. So Fox is filming themselves.
What Fox is
I'm
doing?
sorry, not Fox. Sony.
Oh.
Sony was
Sony
was filming themselves. So that whole scenario that I talked about with Fox, it's all Sony. Sony was filming themselves. They started looking at Spider-Man like, oh, I see what you're doing over there. How about you bring that ass back here because we want you now. And they took back They took back their rights to Spider-Man to film all the Spider-Man movies now.
So this is what happened, right? So they were negotiating.
Whatever it was.
You don't like? I don't like it either. But they were negotiating the I guess the terms for how they're gonna split the profits for the next movie. Disney provided the director. Disney provided the writers. Provided a lot of shit. Sony did put up some money, but then it was like, all right, so we're gonna just split these profits 50-50, right? And Sony like, nah, and it did like,
nah.
They did like, what, nigga? Like, I gave you the fucking best director, a whole bunch of writers. I wrote your fucking movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm putting my actors in your fucking movie, and you gonna say no to 50-50? Nigga? And Sonny's like, like, nigga, y'all already did the work for us, nigga.
We'll take it from here.
Like, whack.
We'll take it from here.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna. And then the minute that shit got out, because news always gets out, the fucking fans killed Sony. And Sonny's like, wait, no, we didn't say no. We just said let's think about it.
Nah, dog.
Fam.
It's crazy because now, based on the deal, you can't have any more. Well, from my understanding, is that you can't have any more Spider-Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
You got to dead the whole Spider-Man, Iron Man thing.
So everything that has just taken place in the last 5 years,
he just got over it. I'm good now, Mr. Who.
So we'll talk about the negatives because it's a lot of negatives, but I want to focus on the positive side of things first.
Okay.
What it means is Spider-Man is going back to Sony, which the only positive
But he was in
Sony,
but like
the Tom Holland Spider-Man is going back to Sony, and what that means is the movie that you enjoyed, Venom, now they can
Did you read
exist.
my shit?
Read what shit?
I posted that. You read that?
I mean, it's a common thing to know nowadays. It's Venom is under Sony, but now they can join together and put them in their own film, which didn't really work too well. And the last time they were together in the film,
well, that's because they had worse writers. But now you're going back to the Sony writer. Well, you know what? But this is another thing because a lot of people were killing Sony. They I've been fucking up Spider-Man, but they did have the best Spider-Man movie ever in Into the Spider-Verse. That was all Sony.
Right.
That was the best fucking Spider-Man movie ever.
I was about to say. Because I thought you was about to talk about one of the first trilogy.
Into the Spider-Verse was the best Spider-Man movie ever.
It is. But I don't know how.
It was great.
But you can do a lot more when it comes to animation, and you can do a lot more when it comes to animating.
Well, you have CGI,
like actual film, and having actual people on set and shit.
Well, it's mostly CGI. A lot of that shit in
either way, yeah.
Into the Spider-Verse could have been an actor actually doing that, but it was just different. So it's cool, but. I like Venom though. I feel like Venom was written well. I think that if I'm being objective, I feel like they have better writers now than they did previously when they was trying to make Spider-Man work. Because I thought the first two Spider-Mans with Tobey Maguire were good. The third one was trash.
Yeah.
The Andrew Garfield shit was trash.
See, I liked it because it was a different take on things.
I liked him as Spider-Man. I hated his Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Too fucking cocky. Like Peter Parker was that's not him. Skateboarding and shit. Fuck
Peter
out
not
of
a cool nigga, or Peter not a cool
nigga.
nigga.
Yo, I got swag. Nigga, fuck out of here. He's a nerd, nigga. So that was trash.
So on the positive,
Tom Holland did really great as Spider-Man. So they kind of fucked it up. They kind of dropped the ball over money, which is always a thing.
That's what it is.
But I think the best thing you can do in this situation when you're Disney is like, and niggas tell you no, like buy their company.
Pretty much.
Like,
this is messing up like their whole.
Yo, what you mean no, nigga?
Do you know up a lot of things for Marvel?
Do you know who I am, nigga? I'm Disney, bitch. Like who you work for? Japan? Bought it. I own Japan now. We changed your name now.
Sony's a powerhouse. Don't underestimate them.
Disney Pan. No, that doesn't work.
Disney Pan.
Just Disney. No, it doesn't work.
But jumping to the negative side of things, there's no there cannot be any more correlation between.
Spider-Man is one of the biggest fucking faces of Marvel too. Like it's ridiculous to not include him in the MCU.
You know what I didn't realize until like a couple of days ago? Like the Tom Holland Spider-Man has been in 5 different Marvel Cinematic Universes movies already.
Yep.
And there's only been like 3 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like they put him in.
He was working.
There's like
He got.
Like, we got him now. Oh, we gonna throw him in all this.
Every movie, son. Movie that have nothing to do with this shit. Like, oh, you about to
Spider-Man.
You better be in Thor. What? Oh. So like he was. I think they was saying he was like, yo, he built relationships with all these actors. He can't never work with them again. Under that.
I mean, I didn't.
Guys,
so on the other side, I didn't really expect him to do anything else with the other people in Endgame because a lot of those storylines were branching off anyway.
I thought he would have. Okay, he probably wouldn't have. He wouldn't have worked with Black Panther because he lives in a whole fucking different country.
He wouldn't have worked.
But everybody else in New York, yeah, for sure.
Everybody else
everything is in New York.
Everybody. Well, the Guardians are going back to space with Thor.
Like, why is everybody in New
Captain
York?
Marvel.
Like, does Chicago got superheroes?
I don't know.
Like, what they got? Like L.A. and shit.
Well, Chicago got the Transformers were in there that one time.
They were in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
What about L.A.? They got like shit in L.A.
I don't know.
Like, why is all the fucking aliens go to New York? Like, why do they hate New York so much? Like, yo, man, fuck New York.
Can y'all take that over there to like the non-tri-state area?
New Jersey right there. Like, come on, like, nigga, fuck
if
New York.
If New York get hit, then we gonna feel a little love it. And I don't want none of that shit. Moving on, switching gears. Now we can stop talking about Marvel. We missed a couple things in the fast food world since we last did a podcast. For one, Wendy's spicy nuggets are back.
Facts.
You go to the drive-thru. So they made an announcement and they said that they were back on a Monday. And then I went on a Monday and the one that was around the corner for me didn't have it. So fuck them for that.
What time did you go?
At night.
At
like 9.
They sold out.
Nah, fuck. They said it wasn't back yet at all. Thankfully, a couple days later, I went to one by my job and I was like, y'all back? Spicy nuggets back? And they was like, yeah.
Let me give you guys a fun fact, okay?
What's up?
If you guys go to Wendy's and you get a 4 for $4, you can upgrade those nuggets to spicy nuggets.
Do they still have 4 for $4s at Wendy's?
Oh yeah, nigga. You think they ever getting rid of that shit? You know how much money it made them? As much money as Popeyes made on these chicken sandwiches.
Which is going to go to our next topic.
Ooh.
Another thing that happened in the fast food world.
Popeyes took the world by storm.
They did. But it wasn't for their customer service. That's for damn sure.
Nigga,
they introduced.
You know damn well it was not for the customer
There's
service.
been a bunch of
Have you seen them videos?
I was going to say, there's been a bunch of videos
fam.
of niggas just popping off and fighting.
Yo,
and
I don't got no more chicken sandwiches. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Like, why y'all... Chick-fil-A would never.
We're not used to this, man.
Chick-fil-A would never.
We're not used to all you people being inside of our store. Get the fuck out, please.
What do y'all want from us? Nigga,
Chicken.
Chicken. We don't got, like, we're out, nigga. Like, fam. But I will say, did you have it?
So, you go with your thoughts, and I'll tell you what mine are, because I didn't have a full sandwich.
Yeah, have a sandwich, nigga? You sharing shit? Damn. All right, so... I made sure that I went before the shit got, like, super, super out of hand, before the shit started going on the news.
There was still a line, though.
When I went, it was only like 2 people in front of me,
shit.
which is like a normal. It was like lunchtime also, so normally lunchtime the line is crazy.
Busy.
So let me go ahead and try both of these. So I went to Chick-fil-A and I went to Popeyes, and I have a whole video for it. So if you guys want to see that video, make sure you guys click on the previous video and it is in there, so you can actually watch my reaction.
Smash that like button
for sure. You know what I'm saying? Give me some comments and all that good shit. So I tried both of them. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, this Popeye sandwich is it. It's better. And I love Chick-fil-A, but that shit was better. So, and like, I even get my I be adding pepper jack cheese to my shit on Chick-fil-A. I be adding shit, you know what I'm saying? And it still was better. Let
me ask you, what about the sandwich made it better than Chick-fil-A's in your opinion?
It was juicier. They had some type of sauce on it. It was good. It was crunchy. It was thicker. It was all of that.
Thick.
That shit, I like them thick.
So
thick.
My coworker came into work the other day and she let me have a bite of her not Chick-fil-A, because I know what Chick-fil-A tastes like.
Which one?
Don't worry about it.
The Donnie from the Wild Thornberries?
No.
The little young chick?
Nah.
Damn.
What was I talking about? Popeyes. She had me take a bite of the Popeyes sandwich that everybody was talking about. I'm gonna be honest with you.
So yeah, one bite.
Yeah.
Nigga, you gotta get a whole sandwich.
Nigga. To preface this, I've never been a fan of Popeyes chicken in general. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people like really love Popeyes, and I understand like it's for like a family thing and people love it and shit. But for me, their chicken, like even when I was growing up, their chicken wasn't ever the juiciest, the most flavorful or anything. It was spicy, it was crunchy, and it was tender for the most part. Their sandwich, I didn't have a spicy one, but their sandwich was tender. It was easy to bite through, and it was still crunchy. But there was no juice involved. Like, it was dry. The one that I had was dry.
Juicy, you
And
know
I was like,
very well who you are. There was Juicy.
If you've ever had Popeye's chicken, it's a boneless version of Popeye's chicken squeezed between buns. I will say though, one thing when it comes to the Popeyes sandwich and also even Chick-fil-A sandwich, one thing that they do is that is underrated. Their buns are amazing.
Yes,
their buns are tasteful
thick,
and fluffy. Oh, thick and fluffy.
Oh, you got here thick.
Like
selling them buns.
We need to talk about the buns more.
Suns out, buns out.
Because without the buns, it's just chicken. And
obviously.
So if you're asking me, this is based on the one bite.
I even ate a pickle. That's all.
The Chick-fil-A sandwich?
No, the
Popeyes sandwich.
I don't eat pickle. I don't like pickles at all. But like when I was about to take the pickle off, and I saw it, I'm like, oh, this shit got seasoning on it. Put the shit right back. Like, all right, I'll try it. Oh, fam. And I tried to go again. So I went last week to Popeyes. Again, you could watch the video on our YouTube channel. Right. But I tried to go a second time. Couldn't get it. Tried to go a third time. Couldn't get it.
Why couldn't you get it?
Well, the second time I went at like 11:30.
In the morning, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay.
These bitch ass niggas had a nerve to tell me, we don't start serving until 12. I'm not waiting 30 fucking minutes, you fucking bitch. Like, no.
Wait, your chicken sandwich got an opening time.
Yes, nigga. Yes. and so like I had my son with me. I'm like, you know what? Let me just get some shit for my son. Well, I got some shit for me myself too. I'm like, let me get some chicken strips. Let me get a what else I got? I think I had like they had a little Mardi Gras cheesecake thing. Let me get that too. And I ordered something else. I can't remember what it was. And so like these niggas came back on one thing. I'm like, where the fuck is the rest of my shit? Oh, we didn't charge you for that. You didn't put the shit. I told you what I wanted.
I would understand why you didn't charge it because you didn't give it to me.
Right. And so like I'm like, fam, this shit like it was fucking me up. Like I'm like, yo, I don't care how good this fucking chicken sandwich is. These niggas had the worst fucking service ever. And that's
it's showing now, like, no matter how good your food is, your service is still trash.
Fam, like, yes. And it's like, and that's what I've been like battling with. Like, yo, I want to go.
Do I really want this sandwich that bad to deal with
these niggas, bro? Like, if I got
and that's what it is. It's these niggas.
If I got to fight somebody in Chick-fil-A over a chicken sandwich, not Chick-fil-A, Popeyes,
yeah.
over a chicken sandwich, nigga, everybody's getting beat up. The manager, I'm beating up the fucking chicken. Your chicken gonna have mad knuckle stains in that shit, bitch. I'm punching the chicken, nigga.
What are you doing to our chicken, sir? I'm tenderizing it. I'm tenderizing it.
Fucking ripping your buns like I'm. Nobody's gonna enjoy their food for the rest of the day. Your whole store is fucked up.
With that being said, when it comes to just the chicken sandwich itself, he is more of a fan of. Well, if you watch the review, you'll see his opinion on how much better it is. He's more on the side of he does like the Popeye sandwich. I wasn't the biggest fan of it, but when it comes down to it, still doesn't beat Chick-fil-A when it comes to customer service.
No, it's not even a can
at all.
Like they're on the opposite side of the spectrum. Best service, worst service. Like this is not even. It's not even fucking day.
Y'all sandwiches might be close, but
yeah. So like this is
y'all service is dividing.
If I was gonna grade them, I would give Popeye's chicken.
No.
Let me wait. Yeah, you're right.
It's in the video.
Check. Watch the fucking video.
He made it. He did a grade on that. I watched it. He did a grade on it.
So yes, mad details in there. So go ahead and check the video out.
Yes.
Moving along.
Entertaining.
Yes.
It was very entertaining. The video.
I should have did more.
So keeping on top of not necessarily buns, but bread in general.
Buns.
I got a one gotta go scenario.
Keep on top of buns. IG models.
Yeah. Ooh, I wish I would have thrown that in there. Goddamn, I should have. We're moving on to one gotta go, and it's gonna come to restaurant breads.
Ooh.
Okay. So there's 4 I got going on here.
Okay.
I got Texas Roadhouse rolls. I don't know if you've had them before. Olive Garden breadsticks.
With that cinnamon butter, nigga? Woo.
Nigga. Olive Garden breadsticks, which I just had the other day. Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits. And Outback Steakhouse's bread.
Them little dark skin. I like my shit with melanin. Yeah. I like my shit with melanin.
So.
Olive Garden. Olive Garden.
Go through the 3.
Let me rank them.
Ones. Yeah.
Let me rank them. All right. So I'll put Olive Garden first. I will put Texas Roadhouse second, but only because you kind of needed butter with it. Like if you don't have the butter with it, it's like it's just bread. Yeah. Very, very tender, and you know what I'm saying, good bread. But like if you don't have that butter with it, then it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can see that.
Yeah. them cheddar biscuits is fire. Someone had to put out Red Lobster third, and then the last one was Outback. Yeah, but Outback is some fire ass chicken wings though.
Do they? I never had any chicken from them.
I'm about to say out of those four, none of the other ones sell chicken wings. They got they number one with chicken wings for sure.
With some chicken,
you got chicken wings and Red Lobster.
So
lobster wings. Ooh.
My list is a little bit different than yours. When it comes to number one, this is with the butter. I put Texas Roadhouse up there. One because their buns are kind of like size wise, they're similar to the Hawaiian rolls. I don't know why the fuck I struggle with that.
When you add the butter, then for sure it's one. But
yes.
Like I try to do it without being like even playing field. Because if Olive Garden came up with some fucking butter, some seafood butter, shit.
They might just do that too. Number two, I got I'm gonna have to go with Red Lobster, Cheddar Bay, because you don't need anything else to go along with it. It's just the biscuits and you're good. You're set. You're good to go.
I'm not mad at that.
Three, I'm actually putting Outback on there.
Damn.
Yeah, like I said, our lists are.
You hate Olive Garden,
huh? And then number four. So I put Olive Garden at number four mainly because I just had them like last week
for the first time.
For the first time in a long time.
Got you.
One reason is because they're they're good, but they're super fucking salty.
Yeah,
I'm not the biggest fan of salty ass bread. Their shit is super fucking salty. I'm not the biggest fan of that. So that for that reason alone is why they're at number four for me. But yeah, I love Texas Roadhouse. You really put Olive Garden number one though?
I love their fucking bread. It's like the garlic bread shit is fucking fire, yo.
Yeah, that shit is. Yeah,
I mean,
because it's like at a separate.
It's like I remember when I used to, and they just be bringing them like you don't gotta like ask. They like if your food ain't out yet, they come peek over your shoulder. Oh, you nigga need some bread. Let me bring some.
Refill that shit like water.
Yes, nigga. I remember the first time I went, I asked for like fucking 3 refills of bread, nigga. Like yo, let me get some more bread real quick. I left when I asked him to bring me my to-go container because I had to take my shit to go because I had too much bread.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, bring me some more bread for that to-go container so I can have some shit like later. Nigga, I must have had like 8 fucking breadsticks. Mad carbs.
See those?
Mad carbs that day.
Oh, yeah, no.
Fucking bloated the next day.
My tongue would have started burning from all that salt they put on the bitch. Moving on, switching lanes to another state.
When I switch lanes.
Malcolm, there's a controversy that goes on only in New Jersey.
Oh, God.
And that controversy is either you're from North Jersey or you're from South Jersey. Or if you're like me and you look on the map every once in a while, you're from this place that we kind of call Central Jersey, where we're neither north nor south. My thing is, where do you fall on this controversial topic of North versus South Jersey?
My opinion would be, I live in Central Jersey. I
don't know if that's true. I haven't seen your place on the map though.
I'm like by Woodbridge, New Brunswick.
I'll be honest with you. I looked on the map only for Jersey or only for Trenton. So
you're like kind of south.
I'm south from you, which is what I want to get to.
You're South Jersey though.
No, I'm not.
You don't think you're South Jersey? Mm-mm. So this is the thing. I had to ask Facebook this because I was like super baffled by this. But like, where do y'all fall as far as North and South Jersey? And niggas, a lot of people from North Jersey don't even like
acknowledge
the Central. They say there is no fucking Central, nigga. Once you hit New Brunswick, you're South. I'm like, what?
That's my thing. Like people from.
A lot of people say it's the cutoff is New Brunswick though. A lot of people say that like the Brunswick is the cutoff, like north south. But my thing is, those are the people who don't acknowledge Central.
Yeah,
I acknowledge Central, so I live in Central. For me, Central is that New Brunswick, Woodbridge, Old Bridge. I guess if you want to throw Trenton in there, you can. I'm not mad at that, but like. Because I was living in Willingboro, and I consider Willingboro South Jersey. It is South Jersey.
It is.
So it's like you're kind of close to Willingboro. That's why I kind of considered you South also. So I mean, I guess it's no right answer.
So I got this map of Jersey pulled up right now, right?
Facts.
In New Jersey, if you look at the left side of just the state itself, there's this little hip that goes in right before the ass pops out.
Yeah, she's a little thick.
Yeah, there's a little hip before the ass pops out.
Yeah.
Right at that hip is where Trenton is at, which is why I consider us the center.
What county are
y'all? Mercer.
Think you South, nigga.
No, I'm not.
No, you Central, I guess.
If I'm South, then you're super fucking North, because New Brunswick is...
I'm Middlesex.
It's like a top third.
Nah, Middlesex. So I'm looking at the counties, right?
I'm looking at just the state itself.
I'm looking at the counties. So they split up everything in the counties. So Mercer couldn't be central. That's central. Mercer Central, Monmouth Central, everything under that, Ocean, Burlington, South. I live in Middlesex Central. Somerset, I want to say like half of Somerset is central, other half is north. Yeah. Hunterdon is fucking north. I never realized Hunterdon is fucking north. That's kind of weird. Whatever.
Let's look at this. Yeah. So yeah, we got the map up right now. If we talking, let's establish this first of all. One, there is a central fucking Jersey.
Yes.
We live there.
Monmouth, middle. What is another word for middle? Central.
Yeah. Monmouth, Middlesex,
and Mercer Central
are central fucking Jersey.
Part of Somerset.
Part of Somerset. But there's a lot of them motherfuckers that is straight north.
Yes.
My thing about North Jersey people is like they
Burlington,
got this
Ocean, that is fucking South Jersey.
My thing about the people from North Jersey is like they got this kind of like vibe to them, and this even sometimes got a fucking they got like a New York accent sometimes. They got New York vibe. They got this stench of New York.
And then South Jersey got the whole Philly vibe.
Yeah, like nigga, you don't claim nothing that you from right now, but the places that's around you from another fucking state. Either you rep Pennsylvania, which is Philly, or you rep New York, which is New York.
Yeah.
Like
if them central niggas though,
if you want to claim you from North Jersey, then claim that shit. But just keep in mind there is a Central Jersey, and we are from that motherfucker
for sure.
It is Mercer, Middlesex, and Monmouth, and some parts of Somerset.
Yep.
So now that we got that settled, Burlington, Atlantic. Hold up.
Burlington, Ocean is just fucking south.
I've always thought that Atlantic City was like the coast.
The south coast.
There's a whole Atlantic County that I did not know about. Like I said, I'm very bad at
the south.
I'm very bad at geography.
That's fine.
I didn't know they had an Atlantic county. But yeah, Mercer is when it comes to
Cape
AC,
May is a county. Ooh,
see,
I thought it was a city.
Yeah, them bitches on the border too.
Like, I'm trying to go to Cape May. All right, nigga talking about they're trying to go to a county.
Thought that shit was fun.
Like, who said I'm trying to go to Monmouth? The county or where in Monmouth? I'm trying to go to Mercer. Is there a city? There's a Mercer City, right?
There might be. There probably is. There's a bunch of duplicate places in Jersey.
Well, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Why? Because they have a Burlington County, and Burlington is also a city. And Camden County?
Yep.
Camden has a county? God damn.
Yeah, it's the wrong person. Once again, geography, not a master
that's
of.
True. Listen, bro. I'm of the mind that there is a central. You're of the mind that there is a central because you're from
We're in it.
Central. We're in Central. Yes, for sure. So listen, if y'all dispute our shit, let us know what y'all think. Where the fuck is the cutoff? Because we're looking at maps right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If you want to get technical,
if you still want to dispute it, that's fine. Just like, you know what I'm saying? Let me know where the cutoff at. What y'all thinking?
Yes.
All
right. Moving on. We have something else to talk about. Oh, Malcolm. There's another controversy that goes on in the world.
Controversy. I like controversy.
People always talk about why men cheat, not black men, of course.
Because they don't.
What doesn't get enough attention is the fact that women cheat too.
Funny you said doesn't give enough attention, because that's the number one reason why I feel like women cheat. They don't get enough attention.
One, my question to you is, why does this not get enough attention? And two, why do women cheat in the first place?
Women cheat. One of my opinion, one of my reasoning is because women cheat because they don't get a lot of attention. They want certain things from the guy or certain whatever, and so especially if the girl is clingy, if you're dealing with a clingy girl and you don't give her enough attention,
don't ignore her.
She's going to seek that shit from elsewhere. So, yeah, that's and it's like they're so good at it. They're good and crafty.
Very sneaky.
Yeah, and they'll make you think that you're the one cheating. Like they'll like, you cheating on me? Like when they start coming out of nowhere with that shit, like be suspicious, because you know when you take a whole bunch of psychology classes, you realize that shit is called psychological projection. That means they pushing that shit on you because they actually doing it themselves.
Because they're the guilty motherfuckers.
Yeah. Let me see your phone. Why? Because you doing dirt in your phone? Ooh.
Because they know we not going to ask back, well, let me see your phone.
Exactly. They're like, let me just make sure.
We just automatically going to think, did I do something wrong?
And it's like, if they find something, then they can like
anything they
guilt
find.
trip you. I can't believe it.
Anything they find,
but it makes
is going to make you guilty.
It makes themselves feel better for doing the shit that they doing. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, on that part, to my brothers, if you go through that, if she goes to your phone and you know you're not doing anything wrong because you black,
for sure.
If she happens to find something, That's just her reflecting on herself.
And it be trying. They be making anything into something too. Why you texting? Gabriella?
Who the fuck is MOM? Fucking mom. Nah, that's an acronym.
Gabrielle, my sister. Why am I texting her? Because it's her birthday. You don't gotta text her today. Like what?
What other day am I going to text it? So yeah, my brother, stay strong out there. It's gonna be struggle. It's a struggle for sure. But
just know, listen, ladies. You have to realize, for one, if you're dating a black man, then you're already good. There's no reason to act like that.
You're straight.
Because black men don't cheat.
Yeah,
black men don't cheat. Come on, what are you talking about?
Fucking commit to y'all. Like, do y'all look at yourselves in the mirror? Do y'all see how good y'all be looking for y'all? The reason why we say we want y'all to hurry up out the kitchen or out the bathroom is because it's not because we're trying to rush you or anything.
I want to show you off.
We already know you look good. We trying to show you to the rest of the world. You fine. Nah, you don't gotta put no tone. Fuck all that. So you don't need no foundation. Come on.
What is your reason? Why do you think women cheat?
Because they be tired.
Tired?
Cause they be
like they need a nap or some shit. Like,
nah,
I could sure take a nap and cheat on my nigga.
Like this from a nigga that doesn't cheat, but you know, when you in a relationship for too long and shit it's just the same routine thing over and over and over again. Yep. Shit starts getting stale. And if you are a dude that is single, like you gonna approach any type of woman that's somewhat attractive. So after that gets compounded with you're not getting attention at home, you tired of the same routine things. As soon as the first nigga that pops up to you and says, "What's going on, gorgeous?" I'm sorry.
And you could be calling.
I haven't been called that before.
You could call her pretty all day, but the minute you hear from somebody else, it just hit different. This is new. He told me I'm pretty, but I mean, like this nigga told me I'm pretty too. That means it must be true because a random nigga told me.
Yeah.
Even like this nigga tell me, he just be telling me. Like they did a whole. They just be telling me, just to be telling me type shit to their man.
That goes along with the tired shit.
Yeah, it's sad, bro. Like it's sad.
Very upsetting.
Yeah.
What's the other question I asked? It was why, and it was
damn. How I get away with it? Some shit like that.
Oh, why don't they get criticized as much?
Because they don't get caught as much.
Yeah.
That's it. So they get away with it.
Goes back to I think if I'm not mistaken, I want to say the great Chris Rock said this. It might have been Eddie Murphy. Whatever. One of them said, if men are dogs, then women are cats. And it was either Chris Rock or Eddie Murphy. Okay.
It's like Chris Rock.
Because, yeah, y'all know what y'all doing when y'all out here. Y'all are very sneaky with y'all shit. Y'all tiptoe around cameras and around the house just to make sure you don't get caught and shit. We onto y'all though. Like the clever dogs
word
are onto you.
Like some women need to some women are very sloppy about it too. Like some women just don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because the nigga be so in love with her, but she just like, whatever. And like, she just out here just doing shit, just being obvious. And the nigga's like, oh, my baby would never. She would. She is.
So not to jump off course, but to go off of what you just said, there's always a situation in every relationship, as far as I know, one person is going to love or like the person, even if it's a little bit, more than the other person likes them. There's always going to be, I don't think there's a true 50-50, oh, I love you just as much as you love me. Somebody cares a little bit more, which is, I feel like it's normal. But there's going to be a situation where somebody's willing to give more than the other person is willing to give. Yep. And it's a natural thing, but in my situation, it's always been the woman that I've talked to is they care a lot more than I do about them. Not saying that I don't care about them. It's just that my little selfish ass doesn't feel like giving myself all to somebody else. But yeah, that's always a situation where somebody's going to give something more than what the other person is giving. There is a 50-50 thing, quote unquote, but there's always like a 51.
I think what matters the most, even if it's a whole love thing, is I love you more, you love me more. I think that what matters the most is the effort, though. Yeah. Like if y'all effort is equivalent, then that other shit don't even fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I love you more. Like, match that person's effort, match that person's energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, just match it. Because like when you start doing too much, then they start to fall back a little bit.
Exactly.
But when you don't do enough, and they're doing too much.
So now I feel like I'm doing too much, and now I feel like you don't care.
So but if you're matching somebody's energy and they're not really doing too much, and you're not doing too much, y'all on the same page, but they might feel away. But then y'all can have that conversation like, well, you kind of you know, we're kind of in the same lane. Like, you didn't really call me today, so I didn't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, I sent you a text. You know, like, I figured you was busy. Hit me when you, like, I don't know. Like, to me, this whole shit, a lot of the newer shit is a game. And I'm not really one for all that type of shit. You know, like,
be thankful.
Like, for sure. But, like, it's just like, people play around too much with things where it's supposed to be a serious thing, right? Getting to know somebody, like potentially being something else. But it became so much like, oh, I just want free food. I just want like niggas to give me compliments. I just like.
I'm trying to see how much I can get out of you.
Yeah.
Before I actually got to give anything.
It all became fucking selfish requests and selfish wants, and it's very arrogant. And you know, like when you realize, when you take a step back, because a lot of men or people in general don't realize this when they're trying to get this person. But like when you take a step back and just look at the whole picture, like I'm just doing nothing but shit for this person, but without receiving a thing in return.
Right.
And so like when I stop and they like, what the fuck? Why you stop? Like you used to do this. Like you used to do this. Like yo, I stopped because you ain't do shit.
I stopped because you didn't start. That's exactly why.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been telling you hi every morning, but you'll never text. You know what I'm saying? Like the minute I'm too busy to text you, you don't even like. So I think that the safest way, safe. I'm just saying safe because you don't have to follow this, but. If you're new to dating, if you're new to like, you know, dealing with somebody, just match the energy, yo. See that shit, like see where they going with it, and then go there with it. Like, don't do too much, don't do too little. But you know what I'm saying? You just put some shit out there, see how they respond to it, and then go from there. Like, just match that energy, yo. Because you're gonna drive yourself crazy. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're the type of dude that like, I just want to date somebody. This girl is really dope. I like her a lot, and then you think that being overbearing or doing too much is gonna get her. It's not. It's gonna scare her off. Like women be needing like time, like to like you, like, and that is like a couple weeks, maybe like
it all depends on the person.
Yeah, and she might like, and they moody too, so they mood might not even like call for it. Like they might be, oh, I guess I'm in the mood to hang out with somebody, and then boom, here you go, Mr. Cool Guy, played it cool all this time. I think I'll hang out with him. You know what I'm saying? But if you're like, oh, let's go out today. Oh, no. Tomorrow. Oh, no. Wednesday. Oh, no. Saturday. Oh, busy. Oh.
Very sound advice from one.
And if it don't work out, you could beat her up because she can't.
No. Don't be a Popeyes employee, please. Moving on to our last topic.
Popeyes niggas got hands, bro.
That's what they do in the back all day.
They throwing hands and wings and thighs.
That's why they ain't got time to come out to you. They boxing in the back and shit.
That chicken do be tender. These niggas be punching the hell out of that chicken. Like, oh, you want some
like I said,
tender shit, nigga. Oh, we would have all this tender shit.
Sir, you're leaving your 30s, so that means in the last 10 years you have also experienced every form of social media. The first major one, at least, was MySpace. So this comes from
more so
that was
teens.
2008. I mean, I think it ended in 2008.
High school.
Damn, we might have missed that.
I stopped using it in like when I was like 19, so that only counted the 20s. Yeah.
Okay, so my question, which comes from one of our actual subscribers.
Way to go, subscriber.
I'm lying. Came from Baller Alert again. If MySpace was still popular, who would be in your top 5?
Fuck that shit.
And what celeb would you have on your wallpaper?
I wouldn't use the top 5.
You're just gonna have it invisible, just nobody.
Because people nosy, people. I like to, because MySpace is like Twitter, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like Twitter, where like you're all over the place, but you don't want to get too much information out because people are weird, nosy, and they want to just do shit for no reason. So I don't think I would have a top 5, and then my background probably be like fucking Spider-Man or some shit.
All right, so my background, LMA, same as my phone.
Boo,
boo boo. My top 5, I got. Let's see, I got my 3 best friends. I got my friend Kim. I got my friend Keenan. I got Malcolm. I don't know if I got a 4th best friend, to be honest with you. Oh, Sai. Holy shit.
Ooh. You watch it? She ain't watching. She trash. Fuck you, Sai.
And number 5, because I'm fucking stupid, I'm gonna throw my crush on there for number 5. See how she react to it and shit. And then if she stopped talking to me, I know exactly why. And it's gonna go from a top 5 to a top motherfucking 4.
Now top 5, you gotta pull up and we gotta fight. Why you ain't say nothing?
So you ain't like being in my top 5? What's up? What's good with you? Let's do it right now. So I replace you with your best friend. Number 5. So if MySpace was still a thing, I would still be super fucking petty on MySpace because I would feel like nobody else would go to the fucking MySpace.
Nah, I would I was like super, all my information, anything you want to know was out there. Like I'm gonna be here. Like I did a lot on MySpace. I had fun on MySpace.
MySpace was a good time.
I had some cyber crushes and chicks, those little cyber shit.
Neopets.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Sorry, that was a completely different topic. I just had it in my head.
Why? Anyway. Yeah, I don't even remember that much of MySpace. I just remember like the random shit.
You could put your own music on MySpace.
I remember we used to have to like do the little code, and you had to find out the little code to change your colors, and
have everybody's computer fucking
had
up.
your shit bold, like that shit.
Had a fucking name dropping down from the top of the screen and shit. Everybody's computer was fucked up. Nobody's computer was built to handle that shit. No,
you don't?
I don't. I don't even remember what email I used for that shit.
I still remember mine,
and I've only had like 3 emails. I
logged into my MySpace like last year.
Actually, I'm lying. I know my password for Neopets. That's why I brought it up.
What the fuck?
Neopets.
Like the actual the handheld thing.
So it's like an iteration of that, but with like more colorful cartoons and shit.
So it's like it's a computer shit or on your phone? It
was on a computer. It came out around the same time as MySpace. It's probably why I remember it so fondly.
You had a Neopet?
Yeah.
You named it?
I have a few Neopets. Them niggas never died though.
Is it still alive?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Last time I checked, it said like 700 something days. This was like 10 years ago.
You ain't fed it, nigga. This shit is dead.
No, the nigga was still alive though. He was just upset. He's just mad. He was just mad.
You haven't fed him in 10 years.
He had a crying emoji on his face.
Feed me. 10 years.
Like, nigga.
Yeah, that's imagine if you was immortal and shit, and like you just can't die, but like certain shit you still need. Like you still need to eat.
You can't taste this Popeyes chicken.
Like you just ate it 10 years and shit. Like you just mad bony and shit. Like what's happening with him? Why don't you die? He's immortal.
I can't. Goddamn it.
Yo, if you could have a superpower, what would you use? What would be your superpower?
It would be the Nightcrawler thing. It'd be a stronger version of the Nightcrawler thing where I could just teleport wherever the fuck I need to be.
He can,
because I'm always late. So the version of Nightcrawler I remember, he had to like envision where the fuck he was going in order to transfer there.
You had to be there before.
Yeah.
You just want to like.
I want to be able to see a picture and not have to have been there. Just like
Egypt.
I'm there.
Like that movie Jumper. What's it called? Jumper.
I guess so.
I
think
Samuel
that's what
Jackson.
It was. Mm-hmm.
I like that movie.
I don't remember that movie, but I remember bits and pieces.
Niggas saw a picture. Let me go to Egypt today.
Yeah, I'm trying to go there right now. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. That's the type of power I would have.
Cool. So I think I would I'll let you read minds, but like I want to control it because I don't want to like be in an elevator.
What?
I want to read minds.
Read minds.
But I want to be able to control it because I don't want to like be in an elevator and everybody. This bitch stink.
Yo, everybody, shut the fuck up, please. I'm sorry, we didn't.
It's quiet as hell
we
here.
Didn't say anything. We didn't say a goddamn thing. That's dangerous. I mean, if you can control who it is, then yeah. But still, it's still kind of dangerous.
Yeah. So, or maybe better yet, like see 2 days in the future.
That's a little different.
Guess who's winning the lottery
every time? Guess who's hitting the fucking lottery
every time? This nigga won again. How does he keep winning?
Very lucky.
Jesus, I don't know.
Niggas would be stupid like with that power. They'll keep winning a lot. Like,
yeah, like, bro, you won once. Give it like 6 years, nigga. Wait it out.
Now I want to win the next day. First of all, the prize pool ain't that fucking big. You took all of our money already.
You keep going to different states and winning in every other state. Like, nigga, no.
We're on to you. Now the government's on you. Now they gonna put you in Area 51.
How did you know? I don't know.
I'm lucky. Yeah, then they gonna put you in Area 51. You're gonna be fucked by aliens. It's all bad things.
Real quick. Also, there's an article that says that, Antarctica is inhabited, or whatever the fuck the word is. That means nobody can live there because apparently they say that it's too cold that nobody can survive there, but they have guards there that will shoot you on sight for showing up and walking on Antarctica. They have armed guards, and they have an area where they have like a gate and shit like that. So the thing is uninhabitable or something. Uninhabitable, like whatever.
They're hiding something. Is what you're trying to say.
Maybe.
It's no maybe. If they shoot you,
monsters.
If nobody
ice monsters.
One, if nobody can live there,
and
they shoot you just for showing up and shit.
Ice monster just walked out the fucking line, just walking down the fucking. It's hot and shit.
Hell
I'm just saying though, like, doesn't that make you suspicious? Because like it was agreed upon by 12 different countries that this place cannot be, like, nobody can come to this place. It's uninhabitable. 12 different countries. Niggas don't agree for
except for the soldiers
shit.
that's living there and shit.
And the fucking ice monsters that's chilling there.
Yeah, I find it very believable. There is plenty of shit that
move or we will shoot you dead
is hiding from us,
fam. And Bernie said that if he becomes president, any information that he finds by alien, he's telling everybody.
No, I don't want that. I don't want that shit.
No, I want to know.
No, I don't.
Like, what if like roaches?
Everybody can't handle that shit.
What if roaches was aliens all the time and they just been like living with us?
Niggas gonna be more scared than they already. I'm not scared of roaches and shit, but niggas that are scared of like bugs and shit, nah. I'm like, oh, somebody should kill that nigga.
You seen like cockroach before? The big one? You ain't jump either? You ever seen a roach fly at you?
No, I don't want that shit. No, hell no. We squaring up.
Yeah,
you start flying at me and shit. You start flying at me, we fighting like
a
shit,
big ass
boy.
fucking cell phone flying at each other. Like, what the fuck is that? I remember because Virginia has cockroaches. They don't have regular roaches. So when I first moved to Virginia and I see this big ass cockroach, I'm like, oh shit. Like my heart rate, like the adrenaline come up. And then like I used to just fuck with him. Like after a while you don't get scared no more. But like I was fucking one and this nigga flew at me. Nigga, I left. I tried to move out.
This nigga evolved. Evolved on you. in the present.
Roach evolved to Roachosaur. Where the fuck did
the spinning wheel thing from Digimon.
Roachazard.
That's going to do it for this week's episode of No Refunds. Once again, I am Team Tommy. That is Boy Too Nice. We brought the energy this time. I really like this episode. I'm going to promote it. Maybe.
This one.
just this one.
Just this one. Let's go.
We'll be back again next week. You got anything else you want to tell the people while we're here?
Listen, man, I'm going to reiterate the shit. Make sure you subscribe to our channel because we appreciate all of that shit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we unknown and unpopular right now, but just wait. Just wait on it. You know what I'm saying? That's going to do it.
It's catching on. You liking it.
Yeah.
See you guys later. Bye-bye.